So I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to read the blog for yourself. And now I'm going to hop right into it. So first up, dribbling is getting a lot of improvements. Now we can control the speed of our size-ups by flicking the stick faster or slower to chain your moves together. They're also going to have more signature moves. 2K has added these new signature quick stops. You activate them by tapping LT, and they have several new lateral step backs. Passing also got tweaked. Now you have a lot more control. You can do alley-oops off the ground, and you can control better alley-oops off the glass to your teammates. They also have a new cut to the basket system, lead passing system, where you simply tap triangle or Y to lead your teammate to the hoop, or you can have them go around the perimeter to go behind the three-point line. Jump shot aiming is not going anywhere. They are doubling down on this new shooting system, and now they're adding shot arc control. So now not only are you aiming your shot, but you can control how high or how low you want your shot to be the arc. And they've also added bank shot control so that you can bank shots off the glass. Now, I am actually not a fan of any of these changes because I don't like the jump shot aiming in the current gen version of the game. In order to make the jump shot aiming viable, they had to ruin the regular jump shooting. They lowered your percentages because if 2K didn't ruin the regular shooting, then nobody would try out the jump shot aiming. There would be no reason to use it. For example, this year in my career, my build has the highest three-point rating I've had since 2K has gone to the archetype system that capped your attributes. I have a 91 three-pointer. When the game first came out, before I had my badges, I had the 91 three. I was shooting 25% from the three-point line. 25%. And I only shoot wide open threes. I know my jump shot release. They didn't do anything about mid-range shooting. My mid-range has always been fine, but 25% was really bad. Then when I started getting badges, now I have a lot of my badges. Now I'm shooting about 37% from the three-point line. That's still pretty low for a 91 three. Obviously, I'm playing a Hall of Fame, so the jump shot timing and ratings and everything, it's going to be tougher on you. It always has been. And I know that when they put out the patch to fix the shooting, they fixed it for lower difficulties. But you notice in the patch they said for higher difficulties like Superstar and above, they didn't really touch anything. In my career, they really messed up the percentages because of the new jump shot aiming. If your shot is not a green, it's almost always a miss from three. That's not the case from mid-range, but from three, they've done something to the sliders, and I'm pretty sure the way you overcome these sliders is by using the new jump shot aiming. And there's been all types of controversy. I've seen people saying that you can buy something to mod your controller so that it's always a perfect aim when you're using the aiming. I mean, it's just crazy. So let me know in the comment section what you think about all of this. And I actually want to know how many of you use the regular shooting or the jump shot aiming in 2K21. Maybe we can take a poll. Maybe I'll even do a poll on Twitter. I want to see how popular is the jump shot aiming. Have people really switched over, or is it a useless feature? I felt like there was really nothing wrong with shooting in 2K. There was something wrong with the defense. We have this Intimidator badge, and I like the Intimidator badge, but the range is way too far. You should have to be right in front of the offensive player for it to take effect. You shouldn't be able to stand so far back. But one of the problems is defensively, we can't keep up with offensive players. They can zigzag, they can do all these things, and there's various points when they're dribbling that the ball is not vulnerable. It doesn't matter what our steal rating is. It doesn't matter if we timed it right. There's just points in dribbles, and the majority of the time, the ball is not vulnerable. So we just have to watch people dribble. And I think that's why they made Intimidator. They made the range so big, because they know that, hey, people are going to be zigzagging and doing all this stuff. You can't keep up with them, so you have to be able to affect the shot a little bit somehow. And so I think that's why they put that crazy range on Intimidator. But rather than do that, why don't they just fix the defense? Fix the movement, make it so that offensive players have to actually protect the ball. Not only do you have to chain your moves together, but you should have to protect the ball from the defender as well. If you're doing moves that are right in front of him, we should be able to knock it loose or just simply make you protect the ball. There's all these speed bursting animations for the offense. but there's nothing like that on defense to keep up with them. And 2K even has badges to help them dribble more, like handles for days. It has badges to help them with their stamina, so that even when their stamina's low, they're still making their shots. They need to just even the playing field, and then you wouldn't need something like jump shot aiming. You wouldn't have to ruin the jump shooting if you just fix the defense. So this is